Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, my bookshelf is empty. I have been collecting books and reading books since January. It was my New Year's resolution if you watched that video, and I've actually stuck to it for the first time ever. Yeah, I just wanted to, I got this bookshelf because I'm like, figured I'd get a bigger bookshelf if I'm gonna be collecting books. So I wanted to walk y'all through all the books that I have right now and how I'm gonna organize them on this bookshelf. Keep in mind, I don't have all of my books here. Some are at my dad's house and all of those are like TBR books, which I'll probably do another video on all my physical TBR books soon. But I wanted to buy a big enough bookshelf that I wouldn't have to buy another one as soon as I got home and filled it up. So I think that I have enough room for everything, so it might be a little empty, but I just want to show y'all how I'm gonna organize this bookshelf and some of the books that I own right now. Let's get started. I'm so excited. First things first, don't click off this video, but here's my Colleen Hoover stack. I feel like she's so like mixed reviews right now. It's like people are like, oh my gosh, don't read Colleen Hoover or everyone loves her. Then I have my Emily Henry stack. I have 3 books by her, 3 books by Colleen Hoover. This is the first book I annotated, like towards the end. I started annotating Book Lovers. Loved it. Oh, so I should probably tell y'all what are the books. Okay, so for Colleen Hoover, I'm not even gonna explain all of these because that would take forever, but I have Ugly Love, Verity, and November 9th, and I definitely want to read more of her books. I just can't really do romance right now. I'm not in a romance mood. I think the last romance book I read might have been Book Lovers, but it was really good, so maybe that got me into a romance slump. I don't know. So I have Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and then People We Meet on Vacation. That was my first book I've read in a while. And then Beach Read, which is my favorite Emily Henry book. I love this book. It's one of my favorite books ever. Okay. Should I go ahead and put those on the shelf? I'm gonna probably move things around a lot, but I want to have, oh, I also have books on here already. These are just like books I bought recently or got. So I have Shatter Me, which my friend is letting me borrow, and if I like the series, then I'm gonna buy this one and the rest of it. And then The Final Gambit, which I have the rest of the series. That's the only one I haven't read. And then I'm going to start the Addicted series as soon as I feel like reading a romance, but I'm so excited about it. I've heard so many good things about the Addicted Calloway sisters, so yeah, definitely want to read that soon, and the whole universe. And then I have Bunny by Mona Awad. I got this at Barnes & Noble when I got this book, and I am so excited. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and it's pretty short, and apparently it's like insane, and like you're like so confused, which I love, and I want to finish it, download Reddit, and and see all the different theories and all, like I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, I have that, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my Colleen Hoover books and all my Emily Henry books on a shelf somewhere. I feel like I shouldn't put them like side by side. I'm gonna start by like just putting them all in one thing together because I think I'll have space for both of them to have their own section, and hopefully those sections will grow as I get, especially Colleen Hoover books, as I get more of her books. Maybe put these down here or like that. And I have some little decorations to put on my bookshelf too to kind of fill it up a little bit. And then I'll put all my TBR section in one place as soon as we see all the books I need to read. I think I only have 3 here. Maybe The Help too. I haven't read this book. Also Taylor Jenkins Reid. Gotta have a whole nother section for her too, of course. Okay, so let's just talk about all the books. Alright, so there's The Silent Patient, which definitely gonna go in my thriller section. Right now, really only the thrillers I have are this, and I'm missing a book. I don't know where it is. These 2 books, and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but I don't know where that book went. It was literally right beside this book. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna have to go find that in a second because, oh, right here. I was like, where did it go? Okay, so yeah, these are my thrillers I have. I have The Silent Patient, Good Girl's Guide to Murder goes after or first, and then Good Girl Bad Blood. I actually downloaded the 3rd book on my Kindle. It was only like $3, I think, and I really want to wait until it's paperback to buy the 3rd book, so I think I'm gonna read it on my Kindle and then buy the paperback when it comes out because it's only like $13 or something. So I have all those. I honestly might put Bunny with that stack because I don't feel like I have enough TBR here to do a TBR section probably. So I think I'm gonna put Bunny with the stack of thrillers, even though Bunny is just like so colorful to be with a stack of thrillers. So then I have my Inheritance Games series. I have the first in paperback and then the second two in hardback, but I'm fine with that because at least two of them are the same. I love them. They're so pretty. And this is literally my favorite series. I love it so much. So I need to read The Final Gambit very soon. I feel like it shouldn't have its own section just because I can't make everything have its own section, right? I could just put it here. I might just put them there for now and see how I feel about that. Don't mind my plug-in socket without a cover on it. I just painted my room. So we're working on that. It's all a work in progress, guys. So I have a bunch of hardback books that I'm of course going to put them together because I don't have that many of them and I feel like they should just all go together so it looks put together. So I'm gonna just like quickly go through these. Some of these I haven't read. Most of them I haven't read, I think. So I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I got this book so long ago, back when Zoella really liked it. Yeah, and just never read it. Probably won't read it. Maybe I will. I don't know. And then I have Holding Up the Universe, which this actually sounds pretty good. I think America's Fattest Teen. Can't Recognize Faces. Yeah, that's what it was. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Might read that too. All the Right Places, still haven't read. Definitely will read this at some point, but I know it's sad, so it's like scary. Red Queen, I read seriously like most of this book, half of it. I was like, no. DNF'd it long time ago, back in probably middle school. And then I have Where the Crawdads Sing, which I might put in a different section just because I actually did read this book and liked it. And I also have Malibu Rising, and look how pretty that cover is. Come on, it's gorgeous. This cover and Mary Jane are literally the same cover. Like they have like the same colors and they would be really pretty together. And they're both literary fiction, so maybe if I get like a literary fiction section, I'll put them together. But I don't actually have Mary Jane with me right now. So yeah, I might put those somewhere else, but I think I'm gonna put these hardbacks just like at the bottom just because they're more books that I don't really care about. And then I also have this big book. It's Wicked, Son of a Witch. And it's so pretty though, isn't it? Like it's such a pretty cover. I probably will never read this book. It's like huge. Well, it seems huge, but it actually is not that much. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like these kind of books are not books that you like read because they're just so pretty. But I have it. So I think I'm gonna put those with the hardbacks too, if that looks okay. Oh, another hardback I have is Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. I was supposed to say Zoella. I never read this, I'll be honest, but I'm happy that I have it because I love Zoella. So there's those. Maybe I'll put all my YouTuber books. I have a lot of YouTuber books because I've always been obsessed with YouTube and I loved like Colleen Ballinger, Miranda Sings, this is Mr. Kate. I also have Zoella's and Joey Graceffa's and Connor Franta's. Forgot about this book. I actually read both of these and thoroughly enjoyed them a long time ago. This one like ripped a little bit. So I should probably put those in a section together. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put these on my bookshelf though because I don't really, I feel like I'm just gonna like put these up somewhere too. That's kind of sad though. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put them on my bookshelf though because I know I'm gonna fill this bookshelf up with books that I have read currently. I feel like that's what's more important than to put books that I read a long time ago on there, unless they're like my favorites. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that. And then I'm definitely not putting these books up. These two are school books. And then I have The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. And I also have Pride and Prejudice. I'm not sure if Diary of Anne Frank is a classic technically. I honestly don't know about that, but I think if these two should go together. Those. And then I also have Watering the Soul. Cole got me this. It's a little poem book. Gotta put that somewhere. And The Alchemist, which is his favorite book, and it's literally his copy of it that I stole years ago. And The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Love this book. I also have this book called The List, which my brother gave to me a really long time ago because he didn't want it, and I never read it, and I probably never will. I haven't heard anything about this book. So, I mean, if this is something that y'all have read and liked, let me know. Maybe I will read it, but I really have no interest in reading it right now. So those are all the books. I think I showed everything. Shatter Me, showed you that, right? And then The Help, which I never read, but I probably should read at some point. I probably will read that at some point. These are my thrillers. I can go ahead and put these in a section. I kind of want to have them like, this can be romance up here, and then there's thriller down here, and I want them to kind of like stagger like that, some laying flat and some upright. This is like literary fiction, except for that one. I think that's probably romance. Literary fiction section right there. I'm like so happy to like see these books like put on the shelf like this, and so excited to get more books and put them on my shelf. The Addicted series, I'm probably just gonna put this with this for now, just because I only have the first book, so I can't have its own section. But when I read it, and if I get all of them, I will have it in its own section for sure. So these books, I might just put them here. I kind of want them like staggered like that. So I get more books that make more sense together. All of these books are so random. Since these are, okay, and then I'll probably just put these random ones on there maybe?
Not. Hey, you organized it?
Yeah, I'm filming an organizational.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Come on, Vito. Leave Jen alone.
Put the Shatter Me series maybe right here, because I feel like that goes together until I get the whole series, and then it'll look better. And this is my bookshelf now. So it's plain right now. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. I actually have some decor. So I have this little thing. It says be still. Oh, be still. Maybe I'll put that right there at the top. And then this can go somewhere. I don't want to put this right here. Like that. Like that. Cute, maybe? No, probably not put both of them right there. Maybe put this little picture right here on this shelf that doesn't have anything right now, just to fill it up and make it look good. This somewhere else though. I'll put it in my thriller section because it's like be still. It's like don't worry, y'all, it's gonna be okay. All right, I gotta let him in.
Hi, baby. It's okay. You wanna come in?
And I have this one. This can go here, right? I have this, and then I also have a big plant. Let me go get it. Oh no, battery low. Okay, and this goes here. Cute, cute, cute. Now let me go do something. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. So I have this, and it's a letter board, and I can put like, you know, a saying or whatever. And since I want it to be over my bookshelf, I think I want it to say like a reading quote. Like the only one I'm thinking of right now is like reading makes you smarter, which I feel like I could come up with a better one, but for now I think I'm gonna like cut them out and put just put reading makes you smarter on it. So I won't bore you with that, but I will show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, y'all. I love it. It looks so good, I think. So yeah, I made a little like sign, just, you know, from the letter board kind of thing. It says reading makes you smarter, which I don't know if I'll come up with something better than that, but that's what I have for now. And those little Lego flowers Cole gave me. And then my books. So I have some of my romance books right there, and it says being happy never goes out of style. It's just a little sign that I've had for like a year now. And then my Emily Henry books over there. I have just a cute little picture of me and Vito, and my thriller books right there with my fake plant. And then down here we have the Inheritance Games series, and then just like the Shatter Me book right there. That'll maybe be like my fantasy section once I get more of those type of books, but again, it's a work in progress. I think once I get more books, it'll have certain places for certain things. So yeah, and then just a little sign that says be still on it. And then these are more of my literary fiction and classic books, and then random section down there. Maybe I'll do something different with that, but that's what that is for now. Just a poem book, the Help book, and the Alchemist, and then my hardback books. Some I've read, some, well, all of those. Those are my hardback books, all of which I have not read yet, and I don't know when I will read them. I just think it's so cute. I love it. I think it looks so good. This is, y'all don't want to see the rest of my room right now. It's complete, like my desk right beside this is a mess, and my whole walls are just bare right now, but this is something I've been wanting to just get done because I got all the books here and my shelf is already built. That's what it looks like. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of me organizing it and making it look somewhat put together. I know it's still kind of not organized, but we're working on it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, or maybe some vlogs or something, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.